about Dillinger?
Oh yeah, he come to our house one time. It was in November and it was real snowy and cold and he was all wet. And way early in the morning, we just crawled out a bit. Well, we wasn't up, I wasn't. Grandpa, he was up, and that's after I was married. Heard somebody knock at the kitchen door and I was afraid to go at the door. And 'cause that early, you know. So that'd be your great-grandpa. No, yeah, great-grandpa. He went to the door and there was this man. He had on an old fuzzy jacket but it was just covered in snow. And he had an old hat pulled over his face and he wouldn't look up so you could see his face. And I asked him what he wanted. He says, well, I want to come in, I want to wash and I want my breakfast. And so I fixed him some water and he washed his face. And I had one of these real soft cement sacks. I always kept it on the basement door because when your grandpa worked in the garden a lot, and we just kept it there. Only I kept it washed every week. And I got that and told him there to wipe his hand and face on it. He said, I'm not going to wipe on that. I want a towel. About that time, I was scared. So I called your grandpa come back in the kitchen. Now he said, I want my breakfast. I said, well, gee whiz, we haven't even made any coffee yet. You'll have to wait. Now he said, okay. He waited for the coffee. And so I fixed him. I said, do you want me to make you a sandwich to take with you or eat it? He said, I want to eat it right now. And he said, you better fix it. And we had milk and I set it on the table and fixed him bacon and egg. So I thought he could make himself a sandwich. And he says, you got any cereal? And I says, yes. He said he wanted a bowl of cereal. Set this cornflake box on the table. And old rascal, he ate it all and used all our milk. By golly, then when the kids got up for their breakfast, there wasn't any milk or no cereal. And I was glad he left. You wouldn't believe it. That scared me to death. And even Grandpa was afraid of him. After I fixed while he was sitting there eating, I went in and stood at the dining room door. I thought, boy, if he'd come after me, I'd go in the boys' bedroom and unlock the door. And Grandpa went down the basement to fire up the furnace. I told him you better not go down there while he was there because you don't know what he might have done to you. Got him down there, he could have killed him, you know. And it was scary. And then we got he wouldn't pull his cap up off his face. He washed with his head down like that and his cap pulled down. And I got a glimpse of him some way and I said, it was that old Dillinger. Had to be him because this looked like pictures of him.
Just broken out of jail and beaten too.
Yeah, he got out of jail.